What a great way to kick off our evening. Thanks to the Whitney Young Band and cheerleaders for leading us in the Whitney Young High School fight song. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Spring Bash. My name is Bridget Nelson, and I'm a social studies teacher at Whitney Young. Thank you all for being here tonight, for ordering dinner, bidding on auction items, buying a raffle ticket, and donating to our silent auction. Thanks also to our sponsors who helped make this night possible. You will see their names listed all night on the auction page. Tonight is special because even though we can't all be together, we can still share this experience together. And we have a wonderful evening planned for you. We'll get to enjoy the Whitney Young Jazz Trio, the Whitney Young String Quartet, and a very special, timely dance from the seniors in Honors 4 dance class. We're going to also hear from a number of students, alum, faculty, and parents. Later, we'll announce the winners of the raffle drawing for a new scooter and other prizes. And to top it off, Dr. Kenner has a fun little surprise for everyone. You won't want to miss any of it. But before we get to all that, let me take a second to talk about the importance of Spring Bash to our school. It's especially important this year when we've all been through some difficult times. The pandemic has required us to do things differently to support our students' education. We've had to dig deep to make it work in so many ways, and the school has relied on Friends of Whitney Young, our fundraising arm, for help. But like everything else, raising money has been challenging this year. And as a teacher, we rely on friends to help fund special projects, remote learning tools, fees for competitions, and my personal favorite, the new teacher cubicles. They are so beautiful, and they were definitely needed. There are many things that a school this size needs that CPS does not fund. So tonight, we're asking you to reach deep inside your pockets to give back to Whitney Young High School to the extent you are able. Dig deep, because the funds that are raised here at Spring Bash support everything from science Olympiads and diverse learners to girls soccer and the math team. Every classroom, program, club, sport, or arts program relies on Friends of Whitney Young to support their program. And your donations tonight will help make all of that possible. So please, be generous. Now, if you're wondering how you can be generous, let me show you. Right here on this page are many incredible auction items to bid on. If you are not already registered to bid, just click the Get Started button on this page. You can also make a donation by clicking on the Donate to Whitney Young button. That will take you to the next page where you can choose your amount, click donate, see your name listed, and the thermometer will increase until we reach tonight's goal. Now, it is my honor to introduce the very best principal from the very best school in the entire country, Dr. Joyce Kenner.
Thank you, Ms. Nelson, and good evening, everyone. I welcome you to our Spring Bash. Thank you to everyone for being here this evening. Tonight, we have parents, students, teachers, and alum watching from all over the country. We also have families who are new to our school we call Whitney M. Young Magnet High School. These students will be joining us in the fall. A special welcome to you. Before we move on with the show, there are a number of people that we need to thank. I want to thank our many sponsors who helped make this event possible. Thank you to our teachers, our special teachers, who have literally transformed the way they teach each year, this year in particular, and have given their all. Special thanks to our administrators who have worked tirelessly to make remote teaching and learning possible. Finally, I want to thank Friends of Whitney Young, the Spring Bash Committee, and everyone who has worked so hard to make sure we all have fun tonight, and I like to have fun, while raising money for a good cause. Especially our Director of Development, who we absolutely love and adore, Deb Keegan, the President of Friends of Whitney Young, Miss Arlene Chin, who is amazing, and the President of the local school council, which I could not do any of my work without her consistent support, Miss Kristen Graven. This is our second Spring Bash that we've had to hold virtually, but I believe it's important for us to hold this event for a number of reasons. The first reason, I acknowledge that the pandemic has affected everyone, including me. We've all faced unforgettable struggles, some more than others. Our teachers had to reinvent the way they teach, and your students have transformed the way they learn. And through it all, we've seen remarkable creativity, commitment, drive, grit, and perseverance. So tonight is a night of celebration, a night to give back so our school and our students can come out stronger on the other side of the pandemic. The second reason Spring Bash is critical is because every club, every sports team, and every department count on it to make everything happen for our school. Our school asks Friends of Whitney Young for help every single year, from paying for podiums we need when hosting debates, to funding special guest speakers, to purchasing remote learning equipment for our teachers. When we have a need for something CPS doesn't provide, Friends of Whitney Young always steps in to fill it, and we are so grateful. The third reason Spring Bash is so very important is because it is our biggest fundraiser of the year. And because we aren't together in person, we're already behind. There are no tickets to sell, no games to play, no one getting carried away in the moment, raising a paddle to double their donation. That's why we're asking you. We're asking you to dig deep to the extent you are able to make a donation tonight. We need you. We need you to support Friends of Whitney Young and help us reach our goal. The final reason is that Spring Bash is important is because our students are counting on your support. It will make a difference in their lives personally. It will help Whitney Young and make it even a better place than it already is. And it will help ensure their future, our students' futures are bright. So get ready to see some fantastic performances by our students. But first, earlier this evening, the Spring Bash sponsors were treated to a really fun event. A magic show with Dennis Watkins from the Magic Parlor. These sponsors were Dennis's special guests, and it was absolutely amazing. Last week, Dennis treated me to a private remote magic show, and I would like to share that with you now.
Hello, thank you for joining me. I want to ask you a question. Do you might imagine that you have a gift, a talent, a knack for extrasensory perception?
Yes.
Great, I thought you would say that. And I think that you do, I really do. Have you ever heard of Uri Geller?
No.
Uri Geller is a very famous mind reader, mentalist, and he became famous in the late 60s, early 70s, performing on a lot of big TV shows like The Tonight Show, Johnny Carson, this sort of thing. One of the things that made him unique as an entertainer is that he claimed to be the real deal. He claimed that everything he did was accomplished only through psychic powers. And because he made these claims publicly, he subjected himself to a lot of public tests, one of which is exactly what we're going to do right now, only you're going to play the part of the great Uri Geller. Sound okay?
Yes.
Wonderful. In this test, Geller was asked to locate hidden objects using only his powers of divination. The hidden object that we're going to make use of today is this. It's a nail. It's a very large nail. Let me get nice and close to the camera so you can see it. It's got a good point on it, and it's solid. I also have a little, actually, I bet I can zoom in here. There we go. That helps us see it. I also have a board through which I have drilled a hole. I drilled that hole through the board so that the nail could sit, point up on the tabletop, like so. Now I also have a paper bag, and we're going to slide the nail inside of the paper bag. It goes in point up, of course, and I'm going to fold the top of it closed. You don't need psychic powers at this point to be able to find that nail. That, friends, is why I brought another bag. I've loaded this bag just a little bit differently. This bag is loaded with a block of wood. There's no nail, but there's a block of wood, and I've loaded it this way so that if I were to fold it shut in the same manner, these bags, they would look, they would feel, they would sound exactly alike. And consider that I brought not just one extra bag with a block of wood or two extra bags with blocks of wood, but I brought 3 extra bags, each one containing a block of wood but no nail. Now, the astute of you have likely caught on to where this is going. We're going to mix these up in hopes of losing track of that nail. I know quite well that if I were to just mix as they are, you'd be able to keep up with it, Doctor. So I'm going to hide them just for a second. I'm going to obscure your view by placing them behind this photograph of me with David Copperfield when I was a kid.
Oh, wow.
There we go. And now we mix. Now we mix.
Wow.
All you need to do is let me know when you feel like you've lost track of the bag that has the nail.
I've lost track.
You've lost it. Perfect. That is all we need to accomplish, which means we can dismiss Mr. Copperfield. Goodbye, David. He's a wonderful assistant. I think he's wonderful. So, Doctor, now we are going to call these 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just pick a bag 1 through 4.
4.
4. This one?
Yes.
Yeah. Good job. I know. It just got a lot more exciting, didn't it? It really did. So there's one. Now, I have to admit that I was gambling a little bit there. The odds are in my favor, 3 to 1. It would turn out okay, right? This time around, the odds are a little less in my favor. They still lean that way, but less so. So I'm going to be a little bit clearer. I want you to know that I'm asking you to use your psychic powers not to find the hidden object, to find the nail, but to find one of the safe spots. So tell me, 1, 2, or 3. Give me a safe one.
2.
2. Good choice. Good choice. I know, right? So now we're down to these 2. I'm going to call them 1 and 2. And before you make another choice, I want to remind you that I am a sleight of hand performer. That means that the odds my career is about to come to a screeching halt. They are now 50-50, Doctor, 1 or 2.
2.
2. This one.
Yes.
Okay. How confident do you feel in that choice? You like to?
I like 2.
Okay, you don't want to change? You want to keep it?
No,
Okay.
2.
Okay. Ah, outstanding, right? Now, friends, those of you watching, if you're like me, you now have a question burning on your mind. That question being, well, what if she had changed her mind? I mean, I told you that you could. And the answer, of course, is that you just wouldn't have, because there are no tricks here. You are the real deal. Well done. Give
Wow.
yourself a round of applause. I'm proud of you. Great work.
That was amazing.
Thank you and good job.
That was great. Thank you, Dr. Kenner, for being a part of tonight's entertainment. And thank you, Dennis Watkins of the Magic Parlor. Speaking of magic, have you seen some of our magical auction items? How about that weekend in Lake Geneva at a house with a pool? We have the reserved parking spot in the Whitney Young lot on Jackson and Laughlin. You will never have to drive around looking for parking with this gem. How about the beautiful handmade Whitney Young quilt made by our own Miss Kirkpatrick and her mom? There's some great Chicago Bulls Zach Levine signed memorabilia. For students interested in going to college, which we hope is every student at Whitney Young, there are several packages that offer help with college admissions or test prep or essay writing. Check them out. Bidding closes at 9 p.m., so get your bids in. If you've not registered, just click the Get Started button on this page, register there, and start bidding. On that page, you can also make your donation and help us reach our goal. Just click the Donate to Whitney Young button, choose your donation amount, watch your name appear, and see our thermometer get closer and closer to our goal of assuring that our amazing students have a bright future. And speaking of amazing students, let's hear from a few of them.
Hi, my name is Audrey Reese. I'm a senior at Whitney Young, and I am president of Student Council of the senior class and of my passion project, Drama Club. Whitney Young has prepared me for a bright future by allowing me to develop the critical thinking skills to be a better leader, a better advocate, and a better citizen of the world. Please be generous with your Spring Bash support so that other students can have the opportunity to have a bright future like me.
Hi, my name is Brianna Perez. I'm a senior at Whitney Young and on the girls' softball team. Thanks to your Spring Bash donations last year, we were able to purchase helmets for each girl. Please be generous tonight so that the girls' softball team can go on to be city champs.
Hello, my name is Ben Wong. I'm currently a Whitney Young Junior, and I participate in the yearbook, the Beacon newspaper, and the Student Council. One of my favorite things about being a Whitney Young Dolphin is that I get to experience a lot of different points of view that all come together to form a really great community. Now, you can help Whitney Young and all the clubs that I'm in by making a donation during the Spring Bash. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Charles Calkins. I'm a junior here at Whitney Young. What I love most about being a Dolphin is all the different extracurricular activities that are provided to us students. We can be on the baseball team, mock trial team, in choir, and start a student reopening committee all at the same time. Please consider making a donation to Whitney Young today to continue providing these opportunities to all students.
The year of remote, working from home, FaceTime family calls, Zoom meetings, and now a virtual Spring Bash. Remote learning has been tough, but I don't need to tell you that, do I? But something else besides the distance and stress is happening: creativity. Whitney Young senior Haley Love is a member of Honors Dance 4, made up of only seniors. For her senior piece, she set a poem to motion. In describing her inspiration, Haley said, "The dance department is a very special community because we are a family. Getting ready for our spring show and choreographing pieces was bittersweet because doing it all virtually reminded me how much I missed. However, I can honestly say now that I am so grateful to have had the opportunity to perform my final Dance 4 showpiece virtually. This piece captures that sense of family and helped me connect with dance again. I hope that we can all remember that when things are hard or it seems difficult to go on with our routines virtually, just take some time to let go and dance in the shower. Let's hear Haley's poem set to the creative dance of the Honors 4 class of Whitney Young seniors.
I do most of my dancing in the shower these days, because there's something just a little bit sad, bittersweet, about dancing in my house, leotard on in my living room, missing the Marley and stage lights, concerned that my quarantine weight is showing on camera. These days, I prefer to dance in the shower, because something magical happens when the hot water hits my honey brown skin and suddenly the songs sound like exactly what I wish I had the words to say. And as I move my hips under the shower head to Beyonce, I step into the realization that this is all bigger than me. Bigger than we. Yes, we're missing out, but we're also waiting it out. And no doubt there will be a brighter day, but today I am Sasha Fierce, convinced that I can indeed upgrade you, in belting out a call to all my single ladies. Yes, something comes out of me that I didn't know existed. A world all my own, all alone in a good way, where I can be the star of the show and I don't need high legs to look talented. I don't need to do a triple turn for the audience's applause. I can move the way that my mind moves me and chaotically swing my semi-wet hair without a care in the world. My world becomes limited. To me, the steam and the water. No responsibilities, no mirrors, no pressure, no one else but me, dancing my little heart out. I am the reflection of whatever I want to be, and sometimes I almost slip. I get too advanced and prance around haphazardly, without concern, unable to discern fun from dangerous, but let's be honest, the fun things in life are almost always a little bit dangerous. I laugh it off and catch my balance, keep up tempo, and splash around like Rihanna asked me to be a backup dancer in Umbrella. And as the spotlight, skylight, pours sunlight onto my stage, the water looks like crystals. I'm classy and sassy and creative, confounded by nothing, thinking of everything. These are the moments that I cherish the most, because my best ideas happen when I'm dancing in the shower, singing my heart out. When everything that I previously thought about leaves my mind and leaves behind a clean slate for ideas to flow. My choreographers, poets, musicians, creatives know that these shower moments mold a better artist out of you. Let who you are shine through, scrubs off the weight of the world and lets me be the girl that I wish I was in the studio, on stage. In my next audition, I will incorporate who she is, who I am, when I'm dancing in the shower.
That was amazing, just beautiful. Thanks to Haley and the Honors Dance 4 class, as well as Miss Jeanette Gordon, the Whitney Young dance teacher. You can help assure that Miss Gordon's dance department and all performing arts at Whitney Young continue to inspire this kind of creativity. Please support Friends of Whitney Young tonight with your generous donation.
Hi, my name is Devin O'Banion. I'm a 2016 graduate of Whitney Young. I was involved in the National Honor Society. I played baseball and soccer and sang in Whitney Young's chamber choir. I went on to study English at Yale University, where I also joined the Naval ROTC unit. And now I'm a naval officer stationed in San Diego aboard the warship USS Fitzgerald. And if you want to support your child's future endeavors and the endeavors of all of Whitney Young students, please make a donation tonight at Spring Bash. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Katrina Adams, a graduate of the class of 1985 at Whitney Young High School. I played on the tennis team there for 2 years, bringing the school a state championship in 1983 and 1984. I played at Northwestern University for 2 years, bringing them a national title in 1987, and then played on the WTA Tour in professional tennis for 12 years. I then became the executive director of the Harlem Junior Tennis and Education Program, and I'm also the past president and chairman of the USTA, and a current author of Own the Arena. Your student can also have a bright future at Whitney Young High School by supporting their Spring Bash.
Hi, I'm Ethan Stoller, Whitney Young class of '89. When I was there, I met Lily Wachowski, and we used to be in the theater department together and make movies together. And she went on to make a bunch of great movies like the Matrix trilogy and V for Vendetta and a bunch of others. And I still work with her to this day as a music editor and composer. So please donate tonight to Whitney Young so your student can have a bright future too. Thanks.
Why, hello, Nostalgia Terry here, and I am a graduate of Whitney Young High School from class of 2004, believe it or not. And I went to the Illinois Institute of Technology, graduating with a mechanical engineering degree, and now I live in sunny San Diego, working for Collins Aerospace as an aerospace engineer. So if you'd like your student to have a bright future like me, you should donate to Whitney Young tonight.
I couldn't have said it better. Now, Mr. Swanson, one of our 3 assistant principals at Whitney Young, is going to show you something new, something that last year's Spring Bash donations made possible.
Thanks, Ms. Nelson. I've been at Whitney Young for 16 years, and in that amount of time, I've seen a lot of changes. But some of the best changes are happening right now. Thanks to Friends of Whitney Young and the donations from last year's Spring Bash, we've been able to refresh and transform some of the hallways and lobbies here at Whitney Young. Let me show you. Right here at our main entrance on Laughlin, we have a beautiful, bright, colorful welcome sign greeting everybody who comes through our doors. And as students pass by, they'll be able to see themselves and what they aspire to be: mathematicians, artists, engineers, dancers, and more. Next, we painted every door on this first floor lobby Whitney Young blue, with messages to inspire students as they begin their day. Messages that reflect our values: respect, innovate, lead, explore, work hard, and Dr. Kenner's favorite, be nice. We also say hello to everyone who enters the main office in every language students speak at Whitney Young. Then, as you head back toward the center of the lobby and into the main part of the building's maze, you'll see a bright orange hallway inviting dolphins to enter here. Right here, through this orange hallway, is where we are turning our attention to for our next project. With your support tonight, our goal is to turn these empty walls into the Whitney Young lobby. These halls will pay tribute to our school's namesake, Whitney M. Young Jr. Everyone knows the name, but it is important that they know the man, his courage, his passion, and his legacy. With the installation of the Whitney Young lobby, every student, every class, and every guest who passes through will know who he was, what he stood for, and what they could be. I hope you know how excited we are to see students return to our hallways, and when they all do, we'll have a safe, inspiring, and inviting space where they can thrive. So please make a generous donation tonight to fund the Whitney Young lobby and the next phase of the campaign to refresh Whitney Young. Thank you for your support.
That looks amazing. I can't wait to see the new Whitney Young lobby and future Whitney Young refresh projects. Our hallways and lobbies could really use it. How is your auction bidding going? Have you seen all of the baskets we have? There is a coffee basket, a tennis basket filled with 2 Wilson tennis rackets, private instruction, a duffel bag, balls, towels, basically everything you need to play on our soon-to-be new tennis courts. We also have a Bloody Mary basket, a martini basket, a champagne and charcuterie basket, a baking basket, and a wellness basket, and many more. So many great ones to choose from. So put your bid in now. Don't forget, the raffle drawing is coming up soon, so don't go away. Our next treat for you is the Whitney Young String Quartet. Daniel Kogoyudo and Eldon Bradfield playing the violin, Ariana Mascari on the viola, and Carter Baker playing the cello. They will perform the first movement of Bedřich Smetana's First String Quartet in E minor, subtitled From My Life, under the direction of Mr. Michael Mascari. Thank you, Mr. Muscari and the Whitney Young String Quartet. That was beautiful. These musicians certainly represent our bright future, and so do these next students and alum.
Hey everyone, my name is David Barry, Whitney Young graduate, class of 2014. While at Whitney Young, I was a member of Business Professionals of America, National Honor Society, and the baseball team. After Whitney Young, I went on to the Indiana University Kelley School of Business. Now I work for the Baltimore Orioles using data analysis as a player development coach. Please donate to Whitney Young so that your student can have a bright future like me.
My name's Kristen Boki-Graven.
And I'm her husband, Aaron Graven, and we're both Whitney Young parents with a daughter who's a senior and a son who graduated 2 years ago.
They both started at Whitney Young when they were in 7th grade, and their experience has prepared them so well for the future. They had excellent teachers who sparked their curiosity. They took advantage of music, sports, and clubs, and they made lifelong friends.
And that's why we're supporting Whitney Young with a donation during Spring Bash. Please join Kristen and me in making a donation tonight to help Whitney Young and make sure that our students have a bright future.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, my name is Brandy Kenner-Bell, and I'm a 1994 ever graduate of Whitney Young. While at Whitney Young, I was in stage dance and on the Guys and Dolls dance team. I was also in the National Honor Society. After Whitney Young, I went on to Dartmouth College and then medical school at Baylor College of Medicine. Now I'm a pediatric dermatologist here in Chicago. Your student can also go on to do great things. Please consider donating generously to Whitney Young at the Spring Bash. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Amir Young, and I'm a 2018 graduate of Whitney Young, where I was also on the girls' track and field team. I am currently a junior at University of Minnesota, and I've been able to obtain a full scholarship and study my passion of kinesiology. Recently, I finished first in the 60-meter and 200-meter dash at the Big Ten Indoor Championship, and I'm proud to say that Whitney Young has laid that foundation for my success, both academically and athletically. So please donate to Whitney Young so that girls on the track team and all students can have a bright future like me.
Hello, I'm Carol Saltoon, and this is Tim Calkins. We have a Whitney Young Jr.
And we're supporting Whitney Young tonight because we love the school's mix of great academics, activities, sports, diversity. You know, the administrators and the teachers do such a good job and have navigated through so many changes this year. So we hope you'll join us tonight and make a contribution to Whitney Young to ensure that our kids have a very, very bright future.
Hi everyone, my name is Tova Kaplan and I'm a junior at Whitney Young and I'm the co-president of Best Buddies. Best Buddies at Whitney Young has taught me the value and joy that inclusion, diversity, and friendship can bring to a community. The friendships I've made in this club have lasted years, and I can't imagine my high school experience without them. Your Spring Bash donation makes a real difference to Best Buddies, so please be generous tonight so that we can all have a bright future.
Thank you. Please support the programs that are important to these students and make your donation now. If you have already given, thank you. Now, I would like to introduce our Development Director, Deb Keegan, who helped to make tonight possible. She and Mr. Swanson will do the raffle drawing.
Thanks, Bridget, and thank you so much for being our Spring Bash MC. Thanks also to all of you for being here tonight for our live stream. I sure wish we were all together like we've been in the past, enjoying great food and music, and more than that, enjoying each other's company. We're so proud to bring you this program that we've poured our hearts into. And just by being here, you are an example of what being a part of the Whitney Young community is all about. Spring Bash is our biggest fundraiser, our biggest event, but it's very different this year. There's no paddle raise, no wine raffle or games or gift card tree. There are fewer auction items, no ticket sales. It's up to us during this 45-minute Spring Bash show to reach our goal. Because of the pandemic, we know that raising funds for Spring Bash will be a challenge. But the school's needs haven't changed, so please help us out. If you haven't already, please make a donation so that we can refresh Whitney Young with the new Whitney Young lobby, as Mr. Swanson showed you earlier. Make a donation so we can say yes when a team needs equipment, when the band needs a new instrument, when a club needs resources for a competition, or when the school has another need that student fees don't cover or CPS will not fund. Just click on the Donate to Whitney Young button on this page, choose your amount, and see your name appear, and watch the thermometer get closer and closer to our goal. With your generosity, we may even exceed it. So now, let's pull those winning raffle tickets. Tonight, we have 3 great raffle prizes. Thanks to City Scooters in Chicago, our grand prize raffle item is a Wolf Islander 50cc scooter. So cute. Second place is a unisex Sun Cruiser hybrid bicycle made possible by On the Route Bicycles in Chicago. And third, what the heck, Mr. Swanson? Who's in charge around here with the bells?
The bells are ringing on a Saturday.
What the
Well, there
heck?
you go.
Anyway, we have a Razor E300 electric scooter. Okay, Mr. Swanson, are you ready to spin the drum and see who won?
I am ready.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Very excited. Good luck to all of you out there who
all
have
right.
a raffle ticket in here.
And thank you to everyone who bought a raffle ticket.
Of course.
Here we go.
Okay, this is for our third place.
Third place prize.
Okay. So I'm going to pull from the bottom.
This is the Razor electric scooter.
Okay, Razor electric scooter is going to... It's going to Henry Moser. Congratulations, Henry.
Moser. Congrats. Woohoo.
Wow.
All right.
Third place. Great.
Third place. All right. Ready for... Wait, let me turn it all the way around.
Okay.
Nobody fell out. Okay, we're good. Did we lose
Oh,
somebody?
we did lose some,
Uh-oh.
Miss Keegan.
Okay, hold
Oh,
up,
there's
hold up.
a little bit of hole.
Don't put Henry's ticket back
Nope,
in there.
Henry's
He can't
still
get
out.
another chance.
Nope, back in.
All right.
There we go.
All right, let's try this again. Another spin of the drum. Everybody stay. Okay.
Okay, great.
Come on. Wait, there we go. Okay.
I'll mix up
Second prize.
Which
This is the bicycle.
This is the bicycle. Second prize. Oh, I'm so excited.
Who is it?
Is going to Krissa Jennings.
Krissa Jennings.
Congratulations,
Woo-hoo!
Krissa.
Oh my God, Krissa, you're gonna love this bike. It is so cute. It's unisex, but I think it looks more like a girl's bike.
It's gonna be great.
really
Uh-oh.
cute. Okay, wait. Okay.
All right, here we go. This is
All
for
right.
the big one.
This is the big prize.
big
This
kahuna.
is for all the marbles.
Okay. But you know what, Ms. Keegan, there's still a lot of tickets.
I know, we sold a lot of tickets. Thank you, everybody.
But I would just feel bad for there being so many people that don't have a chance tonight. Is there something you could do?
Well, funny you should ask. Yes, we have a second scooter.
Well, there's a second scooter.
There's a second
There's a
scooter.
second
We have a
scooter.
second scooter.
That's great.
But you know what we're going to do? We're going to draw that second scooter on May 15th at City Scooter.
Okay.
So that means if we don't pull your name tonight, you still have a chance to win on May 15th. And if you haven't bought a ticket, there's time. So you've got till May 15th to buy a ticket and have a chance to win another Wolf Highlander 50cc scooter.
And you can thank me for giving that into you.
Okay, good.
Thanks, Ms. Keegan.
Sure, thank you.
Thanks for letting them have another chance, just in case they're
Just in case.
This person who is going to win the grand
Tonight's,
prize.
Yep.
Grand prize.
The first scooter.
The first scooter.
All right. Who is it? Who is it?
It is Kevin
Salter. Woo!
Kevin Salter. Hey, congratulations, Kevin.
That's awesome.
Our grand prize winner tonight.
Congratulations, Kevin. Congratulations, everybody. We're so happy for you.
And Ms. Keegan is planning to call you on Monday, so please take her call. You want to take her call.
Yeah, you'll want to take my call. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for buying the tickets. And I'm going to turn it back over to Dr. Kenner.
Congratulations to the raffle winners. And I really, truly want to thank everyone who bought a raffle ticket to support our school. Our next student performance is the amazing Whitney Young Jazz Combo under the direction of our outstanding Mr. Barbic. Whitney Young students, Devin Shaw is on the piano, Sophie Strike on bass, and Carlo Murito is on drums. They will be playing 81 by Miles Davis. Did you guys feel that? That was absolutely amazing. Beautiful. Thank you, students, and to our teacher, Mr. Barbic. All of the students who performed tonight are so very talented and generous with their time. We appreciate what you are doing for us and are so impressed and proud of all of you. Thank you so much. The evening may be coming to an end, but the auction still is open until 9 o'clock. So keep playing and give us your bids. Thanks to all of you for being here tonight and for supporting Whitney M. Young Magnet High School. The 2,200 students at Whitney Young are truly our bright future. We are so proud of them and the thousands of alumni who came before them. Thank you for helping to assure that their futures continue to remain bright. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Be safe and a very good night.
If you can find it in your heart to contribute to this year's Spring Bash, I can guarantee you that we're going to keep doing the same thing we do on the teacher end, which is designing brighter futures for the children moving forward and using your generous gifts to help us get there. Thank you so much.